What's going on, everybody? You already know it's a Dually King, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to go ahead on and give y'all an update since I went ahead on and put the wheels on this truck. This thing looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I ended up going out on a test drive for the first time. You can still see in the background we got a little bit of snow, but for the most part it's melting. So I ended up going to the gas station, put some gas in it, and I come around the corner on my way coming out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that thing looks so good. I mean, this video is probably going to do this truck no justice, but it looks good. Let's go ahead on and take a look at it. So, don't mind the blue thing in the background. I just bought it back, but that's for another video. But anyway, 26s, DK Forge. Obviously, see, you got my name in it. Got Dually King going across the edge. These are 26s with a drop. Yep, with a drop. It's dirty. It's getting ready to go over to my boy Matt Jacobs. I'm gonna let him do his thing, and then I'll go ahead and get another walk around on it. But man, tucking them 26 is just perfect. I mean, I just love that it's just barely enough to get your hand in there. Same thing in the back, you know what I'm saying? And it's tucking like that. Oh yeah, that is pure sexiness right there. Still got to go through, put like a little stuff like my door handle, not door handles, but the handle cover and all of that stuff on it. But yes, this is it. This is it. Yep, I think I might end up keeping this one though. I can't even front. This truck run good. I just had my boy T-Money go ahead and do an oil change on it, as well as the not oil filter, but the transmission filter and all of that stuff. Everything in this truck worked. I'm talking AC, cruise control, radio, heat, everything. I mean, this truck's got a lot of money wrapped up in it. A lot of money wrapped up in it. But man, you see that big fat thing just sitting underneath there. Oh my gosh, that is so wide. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. So, and of course, you still see the Dually King in it. And like I said, tucking up in that fender real nice, like. So yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead on and touch on that as far as on what this truck's like. I got to go ahead and get it up over here to my buddy Matt, but I don't want to waste the money on the detail if the weather's going to be all crappy. So let me see what this weather's going to kind of play out. I'll go ahead and get some videos of it, so just stay tuned. All right, everybody, I'm back. So I'm going ahead and putting these wheels on, just doing a little bit of test fitting. All this stuff's already been test fitted, but I'm going to go ahead on and do it again now that the come back from the body shop, make sure ain't nothing moved, so on and so forth. But a lot of y'all wonder why I don't want to hire no employee and I work by myself. And here's why. Because this is the dumb shit that I come across. You know, if you don't know what you're doing or you run into a problem, ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. But my old employee Austin that I had helping me, this is the type of shit that I don't like. So I get it back from the body shop, getting ready to test fit these wheels. So I jack it up, and the wheel says, "Doom." I'm like, okay, well, maybe the wheel is loose. You know what I'm saying? I figured, okay, boom, these, you know what I'm saying? But no. So when I actually go up and check these, those was fine. And then I go and I shake the wheel. So then I look on the inside of here, you know what I mean? And the whole rotor is moving. So that means that somewhere in here on the bearings ain't tight or something. So he was the only one that actually went ahead on and touched anything as far as on this front end. And this only went from the body shop to here a couple times, and that's it. And the body shop is only a couple doors over from me. So luckily, this wasn't put on the road, But this is the type of stuff that makes me mad as hell. You know what I mean? A truck that's beautiful, when you got wheels and stuff falling off, not only is it dangerous, but it messes up the truck, stuff like that. Man, I don't even want to even go into it right now. You know what I mean? It just pisses me off. That's just more work that I got to do. You know, it's almost like, what am I paying you for? But I'm gonna quit pissing and moaning about it. I'm gonna go ahead on and fix it. That's the reason I like working by myself, because I know how to do things. I can fix it. I go in, go out. That way I touch it. That way when it leaves, I know exactly what you're getting, as opposed to if he'd have told me that this was okay and I went ahead and issued this back to the customer, you're halfway home, one wheel goes one way, your truck goes the other way. Nah, I'm all right. It's cool. But anyway, let me go ahead on and dig on into this. I'm willing to put money that these bearings ain't tight, but let me get this wheel off and I'll show y'all. So just stay tuned. So yeah, so this is where we at. This is still moving. This looks like it's back kind of, I ain't gonna say kind of far, but anyway, cotter pin is in shitty. Well, there that went. That's loose, which is supposed to be tighter. I'm almost wondering if he don't have a bearing in the back, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this on apart and we can actually look and see. Let me put my phone down because my hands is greasy and stuff. And this is what we find. Metal shavings galore. Backside of my drill and slotted rotors. All grooved up. Even on the pad. That's because right here is where my rotor's been grinding the whole time, even on this nut right here, and even on this spindle. Man, that pisses me the fuck off. Boy, look at that. Ain't even no bearing in there. It's just a race, and you didn't even put the bearing in there. You son of a, oh my gosh. Okay, all right, well, ain't nothing to it but to fix it now. So, but yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. And I just figured I'd go ahead on and show y'all what was going on. So, resurface some rotors, and that's if it's even savable. I can't believe you didn't put the bearing, you dumb man. Okay, all right, I'm gonna quit pissing, man. So just stay tuned. Now that that's all back together, what I ended up doing was putting a new bearing on there, turning the rotors, and then I put a inner bearing seal in there. That's what keeps the grease in there when it's spinning and all of that stuff. So, but something tells me I need to check the other side. So let me go ahead on and get to that, make sure that that's okay, so I can finish getting these wheels put on. So this is where we at on it right here. Got the wheels put on it. They're still gonna have to come back off. I still gotta put my dummy studs up front, but I'm missing a couple bolts in the upper wheel well for clearance, so I actually got to go back and put that through. But yeah, we getting there. You don't see, don't know if I mentioned it already, dash and everything is already painted with the red steering wheel. Got the red carpet up over there. Got the red seats and all of that stuff. So, but yeah, you see it. Tucking 24s. I'm talking tucking. Yep, so tucking on them pretty hard. Yeah, but yeah, she looking good. Yep, she's definitely looking good. Yep, sure is. So, excuse me, but yeah, that's pretty much where we at on this. Excuse me, but yeah, that's pretty much where we at as far as on this project. I still got to go get the door handles, front end, and everything put back together. So it's a work in progress, but we do what we can when we can. So, but yeah, that's pretty much where we at. You know what I'm saying? So, I got that black one right there, and then that black one right there. And then I still got Leroy Brown and a couple other ones. So you just gonna have to make sure you stay tuned for that. Maybe if I happen to get them all done at the same time, I'll be able to go ahead and get a fleet shot, you know what I mean, of all of my duallies and stuff like that kind of laid out. So I got the carpet right here. I've already had it laid out for, I don't know, about a week, just laying out so it'll be easier to put in. I'm up over here assembling the seats and the bottoms with the risers and all of that stuff. And like I said, he's going ahead and getting all that stuff cleaned up before we get ready to go lay this carpet. Say what's up to the camera, Tom. Yeah, so we got a couple rubber grommets that we got to get put up there and everything. So we definitely making some headway on here. And then we got to go ahead and start drilling our holes and whatnot. We got all of our cables ran for our switch box, air ride, all of that stuff, digital readout and whatnot. But she's definitely looking good. Yep. Oh, and I think the last time y'all seen the video, the doors and stuff wasn't on it. So I went through, did all new weather seals and stuff. Got the dually fenders on. I went ahead on and did some 24s. You see it. DK4s in the edge of that bad boy. Oh, and she tucking hard. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we are on this. So let me go ahead on and get this carpet laid in here, start getting it trimmed on up so I can go ahead on and get these seats bolted up and kind of see what we got, what we're working with. So let's go ahead on and get to it and just stay tuned. Okay, everybody, I'm back. We done already made it to the point that we went ahead and got the carpet on in there and we got the seats and everything bolted up. So let me tell you, that is definitely a two-person job. So my buddy T-Money came over here, go ahead and give me a helping hand. So, you know, while one was in the truck, I was down and below, you know what I mean, poking holes. And it just makes life a whole lot easier, you know what I mean, when you got somebody to help you and go ahead and get everything screwed in. That way somebody can hold the wrench and, you know, impact or ratchet, whatever you choose to do. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this because I can't lie, it is sexy as hell. So you see it, 4 bucket seats, all blood red. Yeah, we still gotta get the door panels and stuff like that done. Still gotta get my headliner in and get the rest of the pieces painted and whatnot. But yeah, still gotta go back through and trim all of this up. And once I get that trimmed up, then I'll be able to go ahead and stick my trim back in there. I might have to make a run to the junkyard because I think 1 or 2 of my pieces actually got broke when they was removing it and stuff. But that's typical on these old Chevys. Yep, so everything's gonna be red in here. So obviously got the steering wheel in there, the dash is red, even the floor mats is red, custom made with the name in it. And that's a clear piece of plexiglass that actually lights up with the white light to shine through. So anyway, I'm going to build a custom console that's going to go down through here all the way to the back. So I definitely can't wait for that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much where we at on this truck. But yeah, that's pretty much where we at on this truck. Like I said, I definitely can't wait for it to be done. So just make sure y'all stay tuned for it. There's a whole lot of heat coming with this truck right here. Trust me, this is gonna be one of the top trucks that I think that I'm put out yet today. So anyway, let me go ahead on and keep on moving on this interior. So just stay tuned. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video on up as far as on this truck. There's a whole lot more coming. So just make sure y'all look forward to these videos. But I'm finna go ahead on and get out of here. But do me a favor, before you leave this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. You already know, it's a Dually King signing off. Peace.